encounter of the podcast is Biowarfare.
Sounds cool.
A small but heavily fortified town of Weywood. The small but heavily fortified town of Weywood has recently been under attack by fiends. The town has been on lockdown, and messengers have been sent to seek out adventurers to help end the assault. Under Weywood's Baroness Ells, Smylne, a female noble halfling. Nobody who enters the town is allowed to leave without her permission for their own protection. The characters arrive to see a near-endless corpses outside the town's walls. While it appears that it's mostly demons, there is extensive amount of casualties from the city militia as well as civilians. While the adventurers are dealing with the demon threat, a kidnapped guard returns. Unbeknownst to anyone, it has been infected with a sewer plague or some other disease to help soften them up for the demons.
So not only are you battling these god-awful demons, because they're demons, and they're awful to deal with, you now have this other thing where now you have to deal with the bubonic plague?
Yes. Well, the one thing that players do a lot, at least in my experience, they like to take long rests, and they like to take short rests, and they like to take a rest here, take a rest there, here, rest there, rest everywhere, rest. Well, what happens when one of the people are sent in by the demons with a disease? The longer the players take to return, the more severe it'll be. And it might, by the time they come back, it might be almost the entire village
just being hit with this plague. Ooh.
Yeah, what do you think? Actually, Ian, what do you think?
Biological warfare is definitely an aspect you don't see come up too much. So
yeah, and it's something I wanted to include. It sounded really nasty. What do you think, Alan?
Well, Lesser Restoration is a second level spell, so it's got real potential, especially if you've got paladins, because paladins 5 they can spend 5 points of their lay on hands to do a Lesser Restoration, and that's going to help some. But the question I have is, what are the demons after? What are they looking for? Where are they? Why are they there?
Yes.
Because that's going to be the key to defeating them, is to either give them what they want,
which is probably the answer to doing to begin
destroy what they want, or find some way to sanctify what they want so that they can't touch it, so they leave.
Yeah. And
so you got to make their strategy is going to be what are they after? Because demons just don't show up for nothing.
Ain't that the truth?
Or who brought them there?
So in my original idea when I wrote this out, because I actually wrote this out as a one-page encounter for our patrons, or our one-page adventure for our patrons, and there's much more to it. And what's interesting is how many different things that I came up with of why they care. And one of those things was somebody tried to summon a demon, and it didn't go very well. And that guy has something the demons want, and he's locked in there with everybody. So the goal was, well, if we can't get in, we'll make everyone come out, or kill everyone and get what we want anyway. So now, yes, the players have access to features that help them, allow them to heal people, but that's a limited resource, and it eventually will run out, but the demon assault's not going to stop.
Yeah.
So now the players have to decide between trying to learn what it is they want, helping the villagers, and stopping them from killing more people. And it just sounded like so much fun, and I really enjoyed
definitely
writing this.
Very chaotic.
Yes.
But that is part of it's pretty much what demons are anyway. They're just very chaotic beings, and they cause wanton
destruction. They like to make
destruction.
deals too, and that's actually part of it too. I don't want to give it away too much because it's a reward for our patron tiers, but I think this was a lot of fun, and Biowarfare is just awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it definitely has a lot of potential there.
Yeah.
You can go a lot of places with that one, so it would be an interesting one to run.
For sure.
Can also take notes from the Mongols and catapult dead people over.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
That was a thing that the Mongols actually did. So it's also
spread disease.
Yeah, they also might be big contributors to the bubonic plague.
Well, you can get like flying demons that just grab dead corpses and drop them on people.
Them in there. Oh god.
because I got accused of favoritism. I did fight like a Glabrazu.
A what?
Ooh.
I haven't actually used any of those. That's one of those powerful demons, right?
One of the powerful demons.
Yeah.
I don't know which one that one is.
So I did a.
Okay.
It used to be called a Type 3 or Type 3 demon. Back in.
That's way less cool than Glabber Zoo or whatever you said.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a demon type. They've got 4 arms and they're mostly melee, but they've got some nasty abilities too.
Right.
So, but it kind of gives. Reading that one will kind of give you an idea of the demon mindset.
Right.
All right.
I'm learning a lot about that right now. So for my game. So all right, I think that'll do it for our encounter of the podcast, Biowarfare. Hey, thank you so much for all your support and watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it. We are the hosts of the Crit Academy, a Dungeons and Dragons discussion podcast.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button.
And be sure to ring that bell. Get our latest content as we toss it out there, and it's good stuff.
Everyone loves fat loots and great D&D inspiration. Keep your blade sharp and spells prepared, heroes.